Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News. Quite a while ago in one of my old news episodes I covered the story of the discovery that the EGMP platform cars such as the Kia EV6, Ioniq 5 and GB60 no longer topped up the 12-volt battery when the vehicle was not being driven, if the traction battery state of charge was less than 20%. At the time I questioned why it was not 10% state of charge when it stopped topping up, since all the fast charging figures always quoted 10 to 80%. This week Ioniq Guy did a video about a new US VCU, Vehicle Control Unit Update TSB, and that's Technical Service Bulletin for Ioniq 5 and 6 and some Genesis electric models, and that is what he's found is a great find. Finally, it would seem someone in Hyundai Motors Group has been listening. There is no news of the update for the Kia EV6 yet in the US or other territories. The details of the TSB are as follows. This update Vehicle Control Unit VCU software package includes the following: brake light logic update for regen braking, iPedal mode operation logic update, 12-volt battery saver logic update allows charging from EV battery as low as 10% state of charge when parked. So that is a breakthrough. There is also for the first time a separate explainer document with a detailed changelog. Some of these changes are already in the iPedal update we received this year, but there is a full list in this explainer document. Key VCU improvements in this VCU software update include the following: brake light logic update for regen braking, improved logic to enable brake light actuation during regen braking at certain deceleration speeds and during iPedal mode driving without the need to press the brake pedal, enhanced iPedal mode operation, improved iPedal operation logic, which is for the electronic parking brake. This is what we've currently got on ours if you had the update this year on the EV6. Park when shifted to drive or reverse while brake pedal is engaged, improved EPP logic for automatic engagement when placed in park and disengagement when placed in drive or reverse when the proper conditions are met, i.e. door closed, seatbelt latched, etc. Improved distance to empty calculation strategy, improves the frequency at which the DTE calculations are made using your most recent week of driving to calculate your average miles per kilowatt hour, previously utilised in the previous 2 weeks. I knew it had changed, and that's what's happened, so it's nice to see it there in writing at last. Snow road service performance improvement, improved vehicle traction under snowy conditions. I guess this is in snow mode. Not had reason to test my update to see if it's got that in, but maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. Air conditioning performance during AC slow charging. Previously, you'd have difficulty to a remote climate from your phone to enable the remote climate if your car was charging, say outside, and you wanted to pre-warm it. Now they've changed it so you can easily do this, finally. Enhanced charging sequence. Improved charging sequence to re-enter battery charging when it reaches a battery state that is 1.5% lower than target state of charge. Previously it re-entered charging when battery state of charge decreased by 0.5%, which resulted in an excessive charging re-entry completion notification sent to customers. Now, we get this a lot in the app with my Zappi charger. I wonder if that would fix it. I find it all a bit strange that cars with full drivetrain OTA updates, such as Ioniq 6 and GB60, still have to go into the dealership to have the VCU update. Coming from working a long career in IT, I would speculate that the reason for this is that the VCU is a crucial part of the process of drivetrain OTAs, so it can't be updated via OTA. This is a real pain in my opinion. I could also be wrong. Fingers crossed we get this new VCU update in the EU and the UK and the rest of the world soon. I've provided links to all 4 Hyundai and Genesis TSB documents and explainers in the description. Kia's global website reports that the Kia EV9 has been awarded a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. This is the highest possible safety rating for the new Kia EV9 in latest NCAP safety tests. Results include an 84% score for adult occupant protection and 88% score for child occupant protection. High-strength EGMP platform and intelligent safety features combined for outstanding overall safety credentials, says Kia. This is good news. The bad news is that in the EU at least, you still have to disable lane keep assist every time you turn the car on, just like you do in my EV6. So, you win some, you lose some. Inside EVs reports that Kia has delivered its first EV9s in the US. I think there's only been 5, but at least it's a start. While EV6 sales doubled in November 2023, in fact the whole of the Hyundai Motors Group had a record month in North America in November. Links to all stories can be found as usual in the description. Inside EVs reports that Hyundai Motor, the company that owns and operates Hyundai, Kia and Genesis car brands, will pause operations of ICE at its South Korean factory in Asan to focus its attention on building a brand new electric vehicle plant. According to Reuters, citing a regulatory filing, the East Asian automaker will halt its factory in Asan between December 31st, 23 and February 13th, 24. The Asan facility is described on the company's website as being a state-of-the-art, self-sufficient factory that manufactures passenger vehicles for export and operates an environmentally friendly solar farm on rooftops. Again, link in description if you want to read the full story. YouTube channel Shorts Car has a fresh spy video of the new facelifted EV6. This is the closest we've seen so far. And you get quite a good long tour around it. It is in Korean, but I mean it's worth watching it just for the images if you're interested. Lots of familiar features you can see there. Let's hope the lighting pattern seen in all the renders actually looks better than we see in the finished article. But after I actually wrote that on Korean Car Blog on Friday afternoon, we got shown the clearest picture yet of the facelifted EV6 headlights. So I will put up side-by-side comparisons with some of the renders I've shown you before. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching.